Good morning. It is 7:33 a.m. So I woke up very early to make this video, but I believe everybody should be informed on every update that these gig economy jobs are making. Last night we were chilling in the Discord and Rachel actually had an email sent to her, and it's titled "Take Trips to Get Upfront Addresses on Uber Eats." So you already know this is going to be a crazy update. I know I don't usually ask for this in any of my videos, but if you guys could please like this video so that it gets shown to every single Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub driver, anyone in the gig economy, everyone deserves to know what's going on with these apps. So if you could please like this video, I would appreciate it very much. So let's just get into it, man. It says accept 5, I'll have it on the screen as well, accept 5 out of every 10 trips to continue getting upfront information. That alone is an insane statement, because a lot of us that do this job, we multi-app, right? So there's no possible way, unless you sat there and paused Uber Eats every single time you were on another delivery, there's no way you're gonna sit there and accept 5 out of every 10 orders. And usually 50% of the orders aren't even worth taking. So let's get into it. When couriers repeatedly reject trip requests, everything slows down. Restaurants wait longer for food to be picked up, customers wait longer for their orders to be delivered, and other couriers often have to travel farther on each trip. Now let's break this down, right? Restaurants have to wait longer for food to be picked up. 9 times out of 10 when I walk into a restaurant, the order is not ready. Customers wait longer for their order to be delivered. Yes, if a customer does not tip their driver, of course it's going to take longer for their order to be delivered. It only makes sense. Look at the price of gas. In my market, it is over $3.35 for a gallon. Uber Eats base fare is $2, and some of these trips can be upwards of 5 miles. So you want someone to drive 10 miles because of the return trip for $2? If I handed you $2 right now and told you, hey, drive me to the airport, that's 6 miles away, would you do that? You probably wouldn't. And other couriers often have to travel farther on each trip. Those are actually sometimes very good. They're called double orders or stacked orders, and they make a lot more sense than just taking one $6 or $7 order. A lot of times it shows up as being about a $15+ order. So I love stacked orders. Couriers who accept most of the requests they receive help improve the Uber Eats experience for everyone on the platform. No, they're called clowns. People who sit there and actively accept low tip orders are considered clowns because they're wearing their car down. I don't think people who accept those orders understand what car maintenance is, oil changes are, tire changes, how much those things actually cost. So now pickup and drop off addresses will be shown up front only to couriers who accept at least 5 out of every 10 trip requests. That is absolutely ridiculous. We are the only independent contractors in this world, not even in America, in this world. Delivery drivers for these gig apps are the only ones that get pooped on with every single update. Could you imagine an independent contracting electrician? Hey, we're not going to tell you where you're going. Oh no, you're in Seminole, but we'll send you to Lakeland. We won't even tell you. Could you imagine being a plumber? Oh, I got these plumbing jobs for you. We ain't going to tell you where you're going though. Why are delivery drivers the only ones that get this type of treatment? Moving on to how it works. The number of trips you've accepted goes up each time you accept a request, and it goes down each time you decline or accept and then cancel a request. Track progress. You can track your progress in real time on your home screen. The number of trips you've accepted doesn't reset when you go offline. Oh, that's great, thanks. Cancellations. If you accept and then cancel a trip request, it counts as rejecting the trip. If you accept a trip request and your customer or the restaurant can't wait, hold on now. If you accept a trip request and your customer or the restaurant cancels it, it counts as an accepted trip for you. So I guess that's good. Your feedback matters. Not all couriers in your city will be receiving this message or seeing these changes because we're still testing them. That's why your opinion is so important. Please help us by sharing your feedback. And that's what I'm doing here. And that's what I want all of you guys to do as well. Please go down in the comments and share your opinion, because I'm sure that if we like this video, and we make enough comments, man, YouTube's algorithm will try to pick this video up, and Uber Eats HQ will see this video, man, and read those comments. In my opinion, I think this is a terrible update. What's to stop someone from looking at an offer, accepting it, seeing what restaurant it goes to, and rejecting it anyway? It's sad. It's very, very sad that we get treated this way. And what's even more sad is DoorDash gets a lot of the hate, right? When Uber Eats is actually the company that comes out with most of these changes first. If we remember, Uber Eats was the first one to drop base pay to $2, and then DoorDash followed. And what's sad is that DoorDash is going to follow this insanely bad update. This is a terrible, terrible update. And on DoorDash, you actually have a completion rate where you cannot accept something and then just decline it without getting deactivated. And it just seems like these companies are out to get you. That's exactly what it seems like. These companies, I understand they need to make money, right? I understand that those no-tip orders, they have to be delivered, but that's not fair to the driver. It's not fair that... Imagine taking 3 no-tip orders in an hour. You made $6 in an hour when they advertise that you can make $20 plus. That's absolutely not true. That is a complete lie. And what's sad is there's no legal action that can be taken against these companies because nobody has enough money to actually challenge them. Uber Eats and DoorDash, whatever legal action that they get into, they can drag that on for years until the other person runs out of money. These companies have a lot of money, and I don't understand how these investors keep pouring money into these companies that are not profitable. If I was an investor, look at the stocks for these companies. Uber Eats is a $45 stock. They were 42 2 years ago. Investors made $3 in the last 2 years, 2 to 3 years. DoorDash, their stock price is inflated so much it does not deserve to be what it is right now. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. This is going to be a struggle now. This is absolutely going to be a struggle because we all praised Uber Eats for being the better platform. But if they're going to do this, Uber Eats is now the worst platform to drive for. And I urge everybody to figure out the best way to take these orders, man. If that means having to accept it, look at where you're going, then decline, you know what? By all means, man. I'm hoping that a lot of people start rejecting these orders and declining a lot of these orders, and I hope a lot of customers have to wait, and I hope that these changes do not go through for everybody. It's a sad day, but it is what it is. Again, please like this video to get it shared on YouTube's algorithm. Everybody deserves to know about this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Have a good night, guys.